Hello family, welcome back to uh, the channel. And I wanted to make this video because I see a crazy trend going on right now, okay, with Saitama. And I know that a lot of the investors do not like a lot of what's going on with Saitama, and one of the things that they bash is the charts. Okay, they continue to bash the charts. But what I'm saying, the trend I am saying is that when Saitama gets going, okay, for example, today they was up as high as 6.5. Okay, as high as 6.5 today. All right, and what happened is we had a sell-off. Okay, there was a sell-off. And now it is back down to 6.1. Okay? So my whole thing is this. It's not just a lot of the unfortunates that's going on with the project, okay? Because, like I said, this project is a work in progress. All right, it's a work in progress. I don't really see them as flaws, okay? I see it as a process. Okay, but if we're going to sit up here and look, don't get me wrong. If you're an investor, you can do whatever you want to with your money. That's your business. You could trade whatever you want to trade. But if we're going to sit up here and just put everything on the developers, okay, then be fair and also look at the community and also look at the investors that's selling off. Because the thing is this, we all want traction. We want to see the charts looking good. But at the same time, every time some traction is gained, we have the big sell-offs. Now, me, myself, okay, I look at it as the norm. Okay, I look at it as the norm. But the reason I'm making this video, because I see a lot of unfairness going on towards Saitama. We got a lot of the fudders out there making a lot of videos saying, look at the charts. Don't look at the charts. Look at the investors. Look at the sellers. Don't look at the dev team. Look at the sellers. Look at them too. Okay? The thing is this. Saitama gains traction, but every time they gain traction, we have the sell-offs. Okay, if anybody out there, if a lot of the complainers out there, okay, were really or really had some kind of care in the world about the project, then you will allow it to gain traction. Every time it gains traction, a lot of individuals out there, the investors, they're just using that opportunity to pour their money out or trade after the pump. Okay, so don't just look at the dev team. Okay, look at the big picture. Okay, if you're going to bash the dev team, okay, you have to look at the whole you have to look at the community too. You have to look at the sellers too. Okay, because the thing is, not only does it start with the dev team, it also starts with us. Why? Because we are the investors. All right, you know, the investors created the market cap. You know, like how, you know, you have pre-sales and all of that, and you have those first, you know, you have those investors into the pre-sale. That's the ground floor. They're the ones that build that foundation. Okay, so in my opinion, the investors is just as responsible for any kind of downtrends we have than the dev teams. That's just how it is. Okay. You know, when you look at it now, like I said, it was as high as 6.5. It's at 6.1. Go look at the sales. Go look at the sales. If we're going to sit up here and bash the dev teams, then go do some research on the individuals, right, that have made those big sales. Do some deep diving research, right, and go pull up all of their personal information. Go pull up their social media and all that, and go send them some messages. Okay, don't send the dev teams the messages. Send the sellers the messages. All right, you gotta keep it fair out here. All right, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I just seen some videos, right, of individuals making videos saying, "Oh, look at the charts is at 6-1," but at the same time, if you look on Etherscan and all of that craziness, you'll see big sales. It's the investors too. Okay, no sooner it gains traction, here is the opportunity to pull out profits, or pull out whatever you want to pull out because you think that it's not going to pump no more. Oh, I got to get it out while I can now. And number one, a lot of the times individuals out here selling, it's not even their choice. They're only pulling out because you have a footer on the TV, or not on the well, yeah, you have footers not on the TV, but you have footers on social media, on the phone, or on your computer, or whatever like that. Or it could be on the TV. You could be watching YouTube on the TV. You know, footers are all over the place, like insects. Okay? But wherever you're watching them at, they're telling you, hey, whenever SAITAMA pumps, pull your profits out, because you never know when you'll see it. Or pull whatever you can out. All right? That's what a lot of individuals are doing out there. So I wanted to make this video because I seen some craziness on YouTube today. And at the same time, I'm looking at all of the sales. Okay, if it's up at 5, if it's up at 6.5, why not let it continue to gain traction? Okay, why are we up here complaining when at the same time we're selling too? All right, and I know it's going to be some individuals out there that's saying, well, I'm not selling. Okay, but I understand that you're a holder, but at the same time, you even got sellers complaining. Sellers are actually selling and then complaining about the charts. Do you see how backwards that is? All right, so look, we got to keep it fair out here. Keep it fair, okay? You know why everybody's looking at the dev team? I'm not looking at the dev team. I'm looking at Etherscan. I'm looking at all of the big sales. I'm looking at all of the big sales. That's what I'm looking at. Y'all looking at the dev teams. I'm looking at Etherscan. You know, I'm always keeping it unconventional. All right, so I want to make this video. And remember, every now is history tomorrow. You either have patience in this investing game, or you lose in the end. All right, and if you guys want to join the Patreon and check out the merch, those links will be in the description. All right, so get off the dev team's back and start looking at the Etherscan. Look at all of those investors out there. They're just as much at fault as anybody. All right, outie.